There was a time when the word Disney meant pure magic. It represented imagination, creativity, and the power of storytelling. From Snow White in 1937 to The Lion King in the 90s, Disney didn't just make movies. It created worlds, emotions, and dreams that defined entire generations. But now, that magic seems to be disappearing. Today, Disney is facing what many are calling a creative crisis, a slow and painful downfall that no one expected from the biggest entertainment empire on Earth. Also, how did Disney, the studio that built dreams, end up becoming a factory of repetition? In the last decade, Disney has fallen into an endless cycle of remakes, reboots, and sequels. Every few months, we see another live-action adaptation. The Lion King, Mulan, The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, and even Snow White. On the surface, it looks like success. These movies make billions, but creatively, they bring almost nothing new. It's nostalgia, repackaged for profit. Instead of crafting original ideas, Disney is reusing the same ones from the past, just with better CGI and bigger budgets. Critics argue that Disney has become afraid to take risks, and they're not wrong. Why create something new when you can make easy money from stories that audiences already love? But that's exactly where the magic starts to die, when creativity is replaced by calculation. Disney's acquisition of Marvel Studios was once seen as a genius move. From Iron Man to Avengers Endgame, Marvel built a universe that changed cinema forever. But after that, something went wrong. In phases 4 and 5, the Marvel Cinematic Universe started to lose direction. Fans began to notice that the stories felt disconnected, rushed, and uninspired. Too many new characters, too many TV shows, and not enough heart. It's as if Marvel, under Disney's control, became a machine, pumping out content for streaming rather than passion projects for the big screen. People used to leave theaters inspired by heroes. Now, they leave confused or uninterested. Even Marvel's most loyal fans admit it. The spark is gone. And then, there's Star Wars. When Disney bought Lucasfilm, fans hoped for a new golden era, but what they got instead were mixed sequels, controversial storytelling decisions, and an overwhelming number of The Force Awakens was a hit, but by the rise of Skywalker, even die-hard fans began to feel fatigue. The galaxy far, far away didn't feel special anymore. It felt overused. Star Wars, once a mythic tale of hope and destiny, turned into a content machine, trying to fill Disney Plus with as many shows as possible. And in doing so, Disney forgot something crucial. When everything is Star Wars, nothing feels like Star Wars. Once, Walt Disney himself said, "It's kind of fun to do the impossible." But today's Disney doesn't do the impossible. It does the predictable. In a world where social media can destroy a movie overnight and budgets reach hundreds of millions, Disney's leadership plays it safe. No more bold experiments, no new fairy tales, no risks. Every project is carefully calculated. How many toys can it sell? How many subscribers will it bring to Disney Plus? The result: movies that look beautiful, sound expensive, but feel empty. Disney has become a corporation that sells magic, but no longer creates it. The irony is that Disney's downfall isn't caused by competition. It's caused by its own success. As Disney grew larger, buying Pixar, Fox, and Lucasfilm, it gained power, but lost soul. Each acquisition made the company stronger on paper, but weaker in creativity. And now, Disney is trapped in its own empire. Every new idea has to be approved by dozens of executives. Every story must fit into a brand strategy. The same company that once took risks on The Lion King or Frozen is now afraid of anything that hasn't already been tested by focus groups. But it's not all hopeless. Disney can still recover if it remembers what made it great in the first place: storytelling and imagination. It doesn't need another remake or another superhero. It needs visionaries, people who dare to tell new stories that make us dream again. Audiences don't want perfection. They want emotion. They want to feel wonder, like they did when they saw Toy Story for the first time, or cried during The Lion King. If Disney listens to creativity again, not just shareholders, it can rise once more. But if it continues down this path of corporate safety and repetition, the Disney magic will fade into history. Disney once built an empire from dreams. Now, it risks losing everything because it forgot how to dream. The fall of Disney isn't sudden. It's slow, quiet, and hidden beneath billion-dollar profits. But one day, the audience may stop believing in the magic altogether. So the real question is, can Disney bring back the wonder? Or is this truly the end of the magic